Okay, great. So you guys have gone through the presentation and any videos which you have missed earlier?
Yeah, I've watched a few videos that I missed earlier,
Great.
but not all. I haven't got a chance to watch it all. Maybe today.
Okay. Okay. Start. So in last session we covered clustering and cluster configuration. So today we will learn about security, architecture, and then securing the web interface. And the last which we'll be having will be JMS, Java Messaging Services setup. We will check that, and then we will have a couple of more sessions for any queries and some practicals. We have clustering practical pending. So probably when we have Binod as well, then we will try that. We will, and I will provide the steps as well for configuring clustering with the in between Weblogic and Apache web server. We will see that later. So today we will see about security architecture.
Okay. Before we start, I have just quick question. One quick question.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
start. Is there a difference between WebLogic platform and WebLogic portal? What is that?
Yeah, there was a difference, but not much. So Weblogic portal was a different product, and your
Oh,
Weblogic application server is different portal. So, portal was basically designed for like web portals and also it has some more features. But
oh,
mostly you will like we use WebLogic only because even like nowadays like they are having this WebLogic package only. Portal we used to have it earlier in earlier versions.
oh, okay.
So any other queries? So like it was like old and earlier we used to have that with 10G basically. So now you have Fusion middleware, you have SOA architecture and all. So pretty much everything is covered inside that. So you have all the service bus and things related to that. And even like all SOA architecture is also there. Okay. Okay, so let me share my screen. So is my screen visible?
Yeah.
Okay. So we will see today regarding security architecture, how we implement security, create different VMs, create different users and groups. How you can have like different groups having just different responsibilities and everything. Because we saw in earlier in earlier session we found out that we have WebLogic user only and somehow it got logged out, so we had to like wait till the time user gets unlocked. So it's better to have multiple users and multiple roles in the WebLogic. Just give me a second actually. I need to download the latest PPT. Okay, Amit said there any other queries? Because it will take a couple of minutes. I don't know the latest one.
No, no queries.
Hi guys. Yeah. Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go through the basics about security architecture. So basically in security architecture you have we have like Weblogic utilizing the Java standards to create an architecture that unifies the security enforcement, and it presents it as a service to other components. Basically using the Java standards, Weblogic is utilizing the security, and we have a specified architecture there, and it enforces users to follow the best practices. So we can have multiple restrictions on the users, with which users can create components, which user can only monitor the components, things like that. And also the internal security configuration, because see, security is the primary thing in any kind of production work. So you don't want to give anyone the password or the plain text password. So even if like you have seen that even if you create the boot.property file which is used to start the admin server, manage server, admin server on the background, then you whenever you are updating you boot.properties, whenever the WebLogic is restarting, it is securing that particular file so that no one else can peek into that file and get your username and password. So that's why we usually secure WebLogic with like complex passwords. It's better to just not use the WebLogic and WebLogic one combination. You can have a complex password for production environments. So WebLogic basically it provides you the consistent and unified protection for all the resources which are hosted in WebLogic. So in WebLogic you have JMS, you have JDBC, okay, you have managed servers and everything. So all that are protected by the unified protection which is provided in this architecture. So the WebLogic server also supports the secure socket layer protocol. SSL, we will see in the next session how we can configure the same. But yeah, SSL protocol is also present in WebLogic so that you can have secure communication between clients and servers. Clients are basically your users or some third-party application which is connecting to WebLogic, like that. And insecure, let's. So what is the main components in this security architecture? So we have security realms. So what is a realm? So a realm is a collection of system resources and security service providers. So we will be defining a realm. So basically a realm consists of all the collection of system resources and some providers. You can define some providers there which enforces the restriction, what is the complexity of password and all, what is the length of password, and till when the password is not unlocked, or when unlocked, in how many incorrect attempts it will be locked. There are many kind of permutation and combination available to us in a realm changes. So at a time you can have only one security realm, and a single security policy is used in any realm. and user must be recognized by the authentication provider. So your authentication provider could be the LDAP or some kind of, if you have a user credentials in database, so you can have like that, or you can use the internal WebLogic LDAP as well. So that comes by default, and that if you have not configured anything else, then definitely you are using the embedded LDAP server. So a system administration task includes creating security reapps. Usually we will be doing that if more users are required. Okay, any queries here? Okay. So what's embedded LDAP server? So what is, first thing is, what is LDAP? Okay. So basically your LDAP is lightweight directory access protocol. So in WebLogic server, all the users, groups, all authorization infos, including passwords and everything, so that is stored in the embedded LDAP server. So that is like internal to WebLogic only, because WebLogic has to somewhere store the data in encrypted format with password protected storage. So either it can be some kind of database, but usually database are quite much heavy. So LDAP is basically very lightweight. So in LDAP we use mostly LDAP because it's like very lightweight, easy to use. So that's why WebLogic has employed LDAP as its internal repository for storing user groups and authorization information. So any query here?
No, no.
Okay. So now we have like, okay, we can create users and groups in WebLogic. So users are basically definitely the users which will be using the WebLogic to administration or for monitoring or as an operator. So there are different kind of users which you might have for WebLogic. So those kind of details are defined for users, and users are part of some groups. So you can create some groups, like we already have some default groups like operators, monitors, administrators, power users. As the name implies, like, so operator will be able to start and stop. Then we have a monitor group. So monitor will be able to only monitor everything. So once when you log in with a monitor user profile, you will not be able to like you will see a completely different options when you go to servers or data sources and everything. Okay. Okay, let's go and let's try to create the reacts and users and groups. We'll see how those things work in real time. Okay, so shall we? Who shall I give the presenting rights? Amit or Sadev?
I think Amit can do.
Sure. Amit, you're the presenter now. Just start your admin server and open the console.
Now,
Hello.
Sorry, I was on mute actually. Yes. Yeah, so uh, just below services, you can see security realms, right?
mm-hmm.
Just go there. Yeah, so this is your default realm which comes with your Weblogic. So you just click on my realm. Okay. So in this you can see in configuration you have different options. So in there we have an option called user lockout as well. So if you go and click on user lockout, so here we have defined the lockout behavior for this realm, and the behavior is we have enabled the lockout. So lockout lockout threshold is 5. So if user tries incorrect password 5 times, it will be logged out for 30 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
Keep 30
And
seconds or 30 minutes?
sorry, 30 minutes. Did I say second?
Yeah.
Oh,
Previously you said second.
no. It will be 30 minutes. And the lockout reset duration is basically the number of minutes within which consecutive like invalid login attempts cause a user account to be locked out. So if he is like trying within 5 minutes, then it will come into the lockout threshold. So there should be a gap between at least 5 minutes if he can like, so he can try without getting locked out if he tries in a difference of 5 minutes. So you can like, if you want, you can disable the lockout itself, or you can have the lockout threshold. You can upgrade to like 10 or 15 as you need, and also you can like set the lockout duration to like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You can do that for the users. Okay.
So that lockout reset duration means before lockout, if we try to reset the password, then we have to wait for 5 minutes, or what is that?
No, it means basically if a user has to like put invalid login in that particular amount. So if he is inputting 5 invalid login between like the consecutive first and second, should if that duration between first and second login failure is less than 5 minutes, okay, then it will count as in lockout threshold. So if there are 5 consecutive attempts, then it will lock out. So if a user is like trying
So if
incorrect with incorrect credentials every 5 minutes, then his account will not log even after 10 attempts, because there is a difference of 5 minutes between each login.
okay.
And so this is the user lockout settings which are defined here. Then you can move to users and groups tab. So here we can define different users and different groups to which the user belongs. So let's just try to create one user. Click on login edit.
Already been.
Okay.
I like.
Just go to click on new. So right now Oracle system user and Weblogic, they are the internal users which were created by default by Weblogic while installation. Yeah, you can give any name. Yeah, you can give your name itself. Description is not needed. So just in case you want to have a description, you can give. Provider, we can use the default one, and you can give the password, any password you want.
Any password?
Yeah, you can give any password. Like we are creating a user.
Oh, okay.
So, but that user should use this password to open the console and Weblogic, yes?
Yes, exactly.
And what about is the previous password if we put the differently, that both password works?
No. That password is for user Weblogic, and this password is for user Amit. So both are different.
So I have one question about that, So every WebLogic admin has the privilege to create a user, or the different people are there and give the user passport and username.
No, only for WebLogic console only we can give.
Okay.
But just if sometimes if they have configured some different LDAP. So right now we are using the embedded WebLogic's internal LDAP. So all our settings are there and there is no one else who is checking. But in case we have some kind of like different LDAP provider, then the user will be created in that particular LDAP. And we will be configuring this here. So we will ask them regarding the, so user will be created in the LDAP basically, not here.
Click OK now.
Yeah, right.
So I have another. Sorry, can I ask the question also?
Yeah, sure.
So in real time, then all the servers should run 24 hours. So the WebLogic is running every time, and just the user can access the console and deploy something, and they cannot go to the they cannot use the terminal. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They can stop the WebLogic also.
No, actually we will see that in a couple of minutes. So
Okay.
now can you click on Amit? Okay, click on passwords. So here is the description and the name of the user. In passwords, basically you can set the new password. If the here right now you are the super administrator, right?
Mm-hmm.
So WebLogic is the main super user of this domain. So you can reset any user's password because you only have created the user Amit. So you don't have to know the Amit's password or Amit's credentials. So you can just come into this, click on users and group, click on the username, and then when you come here, you can just reset the new password. Just in case a user like forgets his password, then you can come here and change the password for that particular user.
Okay.
And when you go to attributes,
So give the new password first. Oh yeah, you already have the password.
no, password is not required. So these are the different attributes. If you want, you can set these attributes for the user, but usually it's not needed. So you can go to groups. So here you will see that with which user it is. So there are different groups here. Okay. So let's do one thing. So a user can be part of different groups as well. And a group can have many users. So let's just make him monitors, put it into monitors. So monitor group is for basically monitoring purposes. Now click save. So now we created the new user called Amit and we have assigned it to monitors. So
So that
activity
means you cannot deploy anything. You just can monitor.
yeah. Now release configuration. Okay. Now log out and log in with Amit and the provided credentials.
Log in with,
Amit user, right?
so user is Amit.
Yeah, and the password is what you provided earlier.
Go to security lamps.
No, 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 no. Just go to that particular there. Go to environment and then servers. Okay, so see here the whole bar has gone. The new, delete, all those options are gone now.
Oh, okay.
So you can go to control. So in control also you cannot even start or stop the managed servers. Similarly, you can check out the deployments. So here you cannot like even install or delete anything. So similar to there,
Mhm.
because right now you are an user, okay, with monitor group. So your task is for like normal monitoring purpose. So you can log in and check out the server status if they are like up and running or not. You can then check out the this deployment status, JDBC resources status, if the DB is up and running, connections are fine or not. But you cannot like stop anything, you cannot delete anything, you cannot create anything. So it's the like most restricted user account because you cannot do anything in the console apart from just seeing. Okay, now you can do one thing. You can go log out and log in with the Weblogic user again. Okay, so now you are logged in with the Weblogic user ID. Go to again security rehabs. Yeah, create no, go into my realm, create a new user. I can say Vinod or Salim. Second tab users and groups. Okay, now go to Vinod. So now just select the operators group. We will see what is the difference between the operator and the monitor.
Lockout.
Yes, and log in with Vinod. So now you are logged in with the operator user. So you can operate WebLogic. So you have most of the option, but some are restricted. So go to configuration tab. See. So in monitor, the user was only able to see the statistics. If anything is up and running, anything is down, what is the status, like that. But the operator, as the name implies, it is for those users who work as an operator. So basically they either operate something, they take care of like the restarts or like resume and shut down of any application. So those kind of are the operators. So here you can see that Vinod is like logged in as an operator right now. So what happened? Operator, as an operator role, he has authority to stop and start manage server. Okay, but he will not be able to create something. So he cannot create a new managed server. He cannot create any new instance.
But you can start and stop server.
Yes, because you are an operator, so you can operate on managed servers. But for configuration, you don't have any access. So those are like defined in such a way so that you can have these kind of facilities. You can even like go back to again reamps. No, right now we have some.
Hmm?
We'll go to users and groups. Okay. Yeah, right now the problem is you are logged in with Vinod, so you will not be able to see the admin users and every other user. So you need to log out and log in with Weblogic user account. The administrator basically. So here you can see the all the different users which we created some users right now. Okay, now you can go to the groups part. Click on groups. So these are the different groups which are present here. So we have admin, general users, we have administrators, we have app testers. So these are the different groups which we have. So we have monitors, operators, everything. So here you can see you have deployers, monitors, operators. Deployers are those who gets to like deploy the application. Click on one of the role. Suppose let's go to monitors. So you can even add the users from here as well. Click on membership. Okay. So we saw in the chat room that in the previous slides that a group can also be a part of some other group. So even like if you can have the monitors group added to administrators or deployers or operators, so in that case you have more users basically. So right now but we will not do anything here. So just go back.
So we ask them like what group they belong to, or they will tell us, and then we just.
That will like depend on us. If they say okay we have 5 persons who will be who need access to administration console for monitoring purposes. So if in this case that happens, then you need to so these are the different like users and groups which you can define. So you can try like try creating one admin as well, because one admin is already there, right?
Hmm.
So the problem is what will happen. Okay, we have different all users and groups here. Just go to users and groups, create a new user called administrator to prevent us in scenarios when our main WebLogic user gets logged out or the credentials got corrupted or something like that, then in that case, okay,
Go to administrator.
yeah, go there. So right now we don't need to do anything here because we are already the administrator. So we have all these roles already added to our admin account. So that is already we have. So just yeah, just go back.
Go back to it.
So first you need to go to users and groups and create a any user and we will add that as system administrator. Right? Now click on the first tab which is for users. Yeah. So so right now we have 4 users. Create one for admin as well, which will be admin. So this is for administration.
Choose the administrator.
Yes. So now you can try log out and log in. And so you will not see any difference basically.
So why do we create another administrator? Just in case if we forget our password.
Yeah, suppose a user Weblogic, just log out from here.
Yeah, I did. This is saw them now.
Yeah, log out from here. Okay. Now give username the original username Weblogic. Now
Login.
wait. Instead of correct login, give the wrong password. Give any password. You need to give the wrong credentials 5 times. So it should say invalid credentials 5 times. One time, Do it again. Incorrect password again. 2 times. 3 times.
Doesn't say nothing.
Yes, I think it is already. If you go and see the logs, just open the terminal where admin server was running. So you will see the error message, full error message there.
Let's see, can it try the right one here,
Yeah, so
after
it is
5
saying,
a.m.? Oh, it was same, Amit?
wait a second, admin server. Okay, this is std out. So can you open a new terminal session? Just right click and open new tab. Yes. Yeah, go to servers, admin server log.
Servers are admin server.
Yes, exactly.
Logs.
Yep. So just tail or lash the last log file. Either you can use the lash command or tail command as well. Whatever you
Tail
prefer.
and
Yeah, 100 would be fine. Tail hyphen 100.
what happened?
Yeah, you forgot to give the log name. That's right. You need to give
Hmm?
log file. You need to give log file name as well. In this case, it is admin-server.log.
So tail hyphen 100 and
Admin-server.log file name. Okay, just see. Okay, so we have also. Actually, we have debug also enabled Amit, so that's why debug logs are also being written there here. So you can just grab the user name itself, ls-ltr. Just grab the username. Grab username was Vinod or yeah, username was Weblogic. Okay, what is okay?
that hyphen.
No. Hyphen is not needed.
You know that.
In grab Vinod in admin server.log. Admin server.log. Sorry.
So grep Binod and
yeah, we are finding Binod in some file, and that file is this one, admin server.log.
back in again.
No, no, no. Okay, just enter. Okay, nothing found.
Hmm?
Try grab
Not
hyphen I Binod.
I
Grab
grab
hyphen I.
grab hyphen
No,
I
no, yeah. Grab hyphen I. First grab, then hyphen I.
space Binod.
Yep. And then the file name, which is admin server.log. Okay. Grab hyphen I admin server.log. Nothing found here as well. Just grab hyphen I logged LOCKET.
That's it.
No, no, not logged, but logged. LOCKED.
Nothing happened.
No, no, no. You need to give that again. Whenever you are running grep command or any other command, you need to give the parameters as well. So here the admin, like the log file in which you are searching, you should have, yeah. Okay, still nothing found in this admissible logs. That is a bit strange. Okay, so this is the problem basically. So you can see that every minute we have two files being created, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have admin server.log, we have 246, 245, 244, 243, 242, 241. So these are the files which are being like regularly created in few, not even few minutes, but in the same minute itself. So what we need to do here is, yeah, let's just stop the debug level first. Okay, but let's, okay, you can grab, let me give you the command. No, no, you can log in with the Binod ID. Because the account which is logged is for Weblogic. Okay. Just go to terminal once. Okay, just run this command. It will search for WebLogic in all files. Just running the terminal. Okay, do we see? Okay, these are the, because the user is WebLogic and the error messages and everything has WebLogic, so that is the default ones. Okay, this will be right now because we have debug also enabled, so we have hell lot of like log messages because they are like in the debug mode. Okay.
So these log messages, I mean, every time it's like it stays in the computer, saves in the computer, or like after some time it will be, deleted automatically, or what happens to this log?
Yes. Let's just see that. We are trying to see that only. Just run this command. Because for WebLogic user there are a lot of commands because some of the WebLogic is the product name as well, so that's why in the logs we are seeing. Uh, okay. Okay. So, yeah, this is the, yeah. So here you can see user lockout, user WebLogic in is still logged. So it is saying that user WebLogic is logged.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is how the you will see the, even like if you go up, pull it up. If you like go a little bit up, then we can see the exact error message which might have come. So at that time it will say that okay, locking out the account for like 30 minutes. Okay, fine. Let's choose. So here we can see the basically the error message and it gets logged. The logs in the admin server basically. So let's do one thing. Let's just reset or unlock the user. Because right now we were not able to log in, right? Right, Amit?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. So just go to console with Vinod.
Or log out from Vinod and
Yeah. Log out from Vinod. No. Right now we need Vinod because we need to change the password.
but Sadev is the administrator, like we created him as an administrator.
I didn't get that. Can you come again?
Yeah, Vinod is just a monitoring group, right? And he can change the password from here because we have created Sadev as well as an
Uh,
administrator.
yep. Now do one thing. Now click on base underscore domain, the first link in domain structure.
Which one?
The first link, base underscore domain in domain structure left side. Yep. So here what you can do is now go to security. Okay. Go to configuration. Mm, so, go to control. Okay, the other servers. Go to system resources. Should be fine.
I'm sorry, go to where?
Just a tab next to it, system resources. Okay. Not sure why it's not coming here because previously we used to have an option to unlock the user from this screen itself from the security. Go to security again.
Hey, Anuj, I have one question about that, what we are doing.
Yeah, tell me.
So the Binod group is only the monitor.
Mm-hmm.
So can he change his password from here, or he needs to log as a Weblogic, the super user or admin, so that he can unlock his password, from there.
No, only system administrator can like set the passwords. So you
So
need to
now,
ask them to check. Yeah.
sorry, Binod is a system admin here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I thought that he's only the monitor. I think I missed to listen something there.
Yeah. I guess they have changed it somewhere because usually till 10.3.6 it used to be in the domain security and unlock user.
Can you try from Sadev? Sadev is an administrator.
No, actually. Okay. So Vinod was no go to environment and servers. Okay, so that might be the reason. Yeah, we need to log in with some administrator account. Yeah, right. I thought Vinod was the administrator. Yeah, log out and log
I
in
think,
with them. So
yeah, he's only
same
the
with that.
monitor.
Sorry?
Vinod is also only the monitor, you know.
Okay. Yeah, that's why it was not coming.
Go to security.
No. Go to base underscore domain, first link. Go to security then. Okay, so here the third tab below it says unlock user. Click on that. So here you can write Weblogic, which is logged current out. Okay, save. Okay, so user is unlocked now. Now you can log in with the budget account. So this is the benefit of having two administrators.
So we should always create two administrators just in case.
Yes, because it will not harm in any way. And you can have a backup account just in case you forget or there is some, it logs out.
So even if we don't need at the real time, let's say if I am at work and then just for in case something happens, I can create a backup account so that I can log in. It will
Yeah,
not affect, right?
right. That you
Any,
can log in during such kind of scenarios and then you can unlock it at the right time.
So that super user power, you know, it looks creating the admin user, you know, they have they give that privilege for us, or I think they have one big guy over there, you know, and he will take care of that things.
Uh, can you come again, Sadhu? I didn't get that completely.
So, so that means creating the new user as administrator, you know.
Uh-huh.
So that looks, you know, everything, you know, you can open all the things, you can change the user. So in any company, there may be the uh, administrator uh, guy, you know, who can handle all the things. So they cannot give that privilege for us. Am I right? Or they can give for every admin, you know, to change all the password, the user.
Yeah, that is usually if you are using Weblogic only, then definitely you need to take care of that.
Okay. So that means we should have a boss in Weblogic in that company to do all the things.
Yes, you have multiple users, then like the benefit is that you can always come and log in without any.
No, if like in a real-time scenario, do we give administrator like privilege to any other user, or we just keep it for ourselves?
So admin is the power user, so that can
Yeah.
be accessed by only the person who has the credentials, right?
Hmm.
So that's how like so there is no specific like only the like administrator can have like access to multiple things which is not available in like monitor or other like operator and monitor groups. So if such things are not there, they will be available in admin account only. Administrator. So this is how basically you create, edit or manage all the like, users and groups. That funda is made like how like you can say monitors, operators, monitor for only monitoring if there is a scheme will like no continuously monitoring project and they can have.
So there will be monitoring team also, or we do the
Yeah,
monitoring everything.
that depends like on the app, your tool set or on the application. So you might have some
Oh, okay.
teams which might take care of the monitoring so you can create monitor usernames for those particular users and they can like in your company itself. So these were the like main points in this uh, Weblogic security. So any other queries in this?
No.
Say there.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay, great. Okay, I guess the next session is for SSL. So we will cover that in next session basically. Actually, I need to travel today itself. So I will just so we will just end this session now because I need to sleep for at least 5 hours before I head out. That's
Okay.
a
Yeah,
it's a,
before we end our session today, like what should I download for Ubuntu to view the videos? Because when I try to play the videos on Ubuntu, it says it's something not found. It cannot play the video.
okay. You can download the VLC player.
VLC player. Okay.
Yeah, it will work.
All right. Okay.
But okay, yeah, downloaded videos you need the VLC.
Anuj, I have one question.
Yeah, yes it is.
So that out the chat clips, I think you have not given us the permission to view that things in the training material. I cannot see that chat clips folder.
Okay, chat scripts you do not have access.
No, I don't have. I try to see.
Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, I will ask Shripal to give access. Seems yeah, you're right. Training material, you all have access. Video updates too, all have access.
Yeah, last time within the training material you showed us that start.
Yeah, I asked him for all. Okay. Okay, I will ask Shripal to add you guys to this as well. Sure. So that will be done.
Okay.
And yeah,
Okay.
I'm not sure like if we will be having like session tomorrow because I'm not sure if I will be going because like the weather is not that good here. So, but if I like go out station tomorrow, then probably we'll be having the session only on the Monday
Okay.
Monday. Okay.
because it's a long weekend here. So tomorrow I don't have office. So that's why I will be heading out station. I will not be available here.
Okay.
So, but Shripal will inform you. Okay. If I am not there, I will inform Shripal. So the chances are 50-50. That depends on the weather outside. Okay.
Right. That's fine.
Sure. So either we will be having a session tomorrow and then else, if not, then Monday. So we have only
Right.
like few topics pending and we will be doing some practicals afterwards. And we will be having a query for probably next week will be over. So next week probably we will be done with all the topics and all the queries. So you can go through the missing sessions. So we have like I guess 3 days time. So you can go through the missing sessions and you can ask and you can prepare a questionnaire or any further queries you have. So I will try to answer those.
Okay. Thanks, Anuj.
Okay.